What is our favorite thing about each other?
Oh man, that is not an easy question because I love everything.
Oh my
but
gosh. Hey, it's Miley J.
Hey!
Trey.
Hi, just welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a Q&A video.
A Q&A video. Okay.
Before we start, like this video. If you haven't already, subscribe. And
We have a little icon right in the corner so you can push subscribe as you keep
down
watching.
here, and then turn on the post notifications to hit the little bell so you get notified when we post.
Naya's the interviewer, and she's gonna ask the questions, okay? You ready?
What do you do for a living?
What do we do for a living?
You can go first.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? I stay home with this cutie and Jet, and I am about to be a business owner. Well, I am, but it has not launched yet. So my boutique should be launched within the next couple weeks. So then I will also be running an online store.
Right. And for our past videos, you know, I'm in the NFL, play with the Los Angeles Chargers. I've been in the NFL for 2 years, and I've been on 4 teams. I started with the Cardinals, then the Cowboys, and that was in 1 year. Then I did the Seahawks in LA this year.
Are you having more kids?
Are we having more kids?
Yeah.
Let's ask.
I say no, or at least like not into like forever. Like she got to be way older.
Not anytime
I ain't got the
soon.
time frame. Yeah, but it
Not
ain't
right
soon.
now. I would like to have one more maybe, or maybe adopt more, do foster something. I feel like I want more than 2. Before we had our 2 kids, we thought we would have 3 or 4. Even after we had Naya, we thought 3 or 4. Then we had Jet. Jet came, and Trey immediately said, no, we're having 2. We're done. It's tough. I think about it a lot, and I'm like,
It's a lot
I
of
love our
work.
little family right now. I love the 2 that we have. I would like to be able to just put all of our energy into them and make sure they're always good and taken care of.
Right.
I don't
Right.
ever want to get stretched too thin. We'll see.
Yeah.
Not yet, though.
Yeah, not yet.
Not anytime soon. Right now, life's too crazy. Okay, this question is for Naya. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Astronaut.
An astronaut?
A teacher and a doctor.
Astronaut, teacher, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. And a firefighter.
And a firefighter. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, sounds like a good
That's all?
profession to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be busy.
You're gonna be busy. Okay, so an astronaut, a teacher, a doctor, a firefighter, and you're gonna be busy? That's it?
Okay.
Okay, that sounds so good.
Sounds like you're gonna
I'll be
have
so
a
proud of
lot
you.
of money.
Do
Okay,
you guys miss the family when you're in LA?
do we miss our family when we're living in LA?
Yeah.
Yes and no, I guess for me.
Yeah.
I enjoy being just with my little personal family, like my wife and my kids. It helps me stay grounded and centered. But then I do love going to see my mom and stuff. But so I miss them, but I also enjoy having that space and just being with my own little family.
I don't think either of us are the type that are like, get like homesick and wish we were just around extended family. Naya has a lot of cousins her age, so it's really fun when we're in Utah or in Texas visiting all of her cousins her age, because she loves it. And you probably miss the family the most, huh?
I like my cousins.
You love your cousins and your grandmas and grandpas? But yeah, also I like to feel, just like kind of our family independent as well, and being able to do our own thing. So that's still really fun. Like I think of it more as fun and exciting.
Do you want to be in the video?
You have to touch
Okay, well,
my
go
mole.
ahead.
Okay, bye. Our secretary is quitting because...
Okay, give me kisses then.
Give Dad a kiss.
Have kisses?
Bye, interviewer. Give me a
Alright.
kiss. I love you. Come back whenever you want, okay? It's also nice to have babysitters. We
Yeah.
don't have babysitters when we're off away because
That's
we're
the real
very,
thing.
both of us are very picky, and I have super bad anxiety about leaving my kids with people. So it's nice when we're around family that we can do that, because when we're away, we just literally don't ever. We've never
No, we don't leave. We
left
just
somewhere without our
can't,
kids
yeah.
ever. So that's our biggest con, I think, from living away, but it's exciting. Who said I love you first?
Me.
Trey did.
Yep.
How old are we? I am, we're both 24 right now. Trey just had a birthday last
turned
week.
24 February 10th. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I'm almost a year older than him. I'm a grade older than him. So for a couple months we're the same age, and then I will be turning 25.
Yeah.
which I'm nervous about. So yeah, soon I will be 25 and he'll still be 24. But right now we're both 24. If you could change one thing that happened in your life, what would it be?
For me, it's probably pretty sad, but my mom having her stroke. I would go back and make sure that she's doing everything right and check up on her blood pressure and do all of that. So if I could change that one thing, that would be it for sure.
That's a good answer. Because I was going to say no, because I love where our life is now. I would want us to still end up where we are. But if I were to give one answer, it would probably be that exact same. I would go back to that moment. That was, without a doubt, probably the worst moment of my life as well. When we first found out. Now I'm going to be crying. This is supposed to be a lighthearted video, but yeah, I would go back and stop that.
For sure.
Because that was life-changing. Your mom is alive and well.
She's alive. She lives in Texas. She's doing good.
She did have she had a very severe stroke.
Yeah, she's still fighting it, but she's beating the odds. The doctors that night told us that she wasn't going to make it. She's a champ.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What advice would you give someone who is wanting to start YouTube? I guess just go for it, because I wish that I would have started like 4 years ago, even more than that. I feel like a long time. I used to, like way back in 2012, when I was living in Hawaii, I used to get messages all the time of people telling me that I should do makeup tutorials. And I sucked at makeup then. And this was, I feel like, before the big boom of makeup artists and makeup tutorials. So I wish that I would have done it then.
Don't let nobody discourage you from doing it, because people probably gonna think, oh, it's stupid. Like, oh, why are you trying to be a YouTuber? If you want to do it, do it.
Some people are probably like, know us, I'm sure, are annoyed with us, like posting 100%. A lot. Like, we still have a small channel. I mean, we're still trying. We're definitely still very small, but it's fun.
Right,
and
I enjoy it.
It's, I guess, kind of like, why not? If anything, we're just documenting our lives for ourselves.
Right.
And so that's like the worst it can be, is that we're having fun and our kids can watch these videos later. And then the best is that we can be successful and actually have this as a living, as a job, and have fun, even more fun with it, do really a lot of cool stuff. So just do it. Don't put it off anymore. Just, it doesn't matter if you don't have the best equipment. We still don't have the best equipment. Just, some of our videos are just on our phone.
Yeah. Like, you start whatever you have and just continue to grow as your channel grows.
Yeah. What is our favorite thing about each other?
Oh man, that is not an easy question, because I love everything.
Oh my
but
gosh.
My favorite thing about you is probably how outspoken you are. You don't just allow people to do whatever they want. You've gotten better with that. You stand up for yourself, and I think you stand up for what you believe in. And a lot of people let that change when they get around certain people, and you don't. Like, if you believe in that, you're gonna believe in that no matter who you're around. I think that's a great quality, because a lot of people don't have it.
Thank you. Okay, so that was cooler than probably my very favorite is his sense of humor, how funny he is.
A lot of people don't know my sense of humor though. Damn. A lot of people don't get to see that.
Trey makes me laugh a lot. So I love how funny Trey is and what a hard-working person he is.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming. A lot of people say that about me.
Are you not a hard worker?
Yeah. But I feel like everybody should be. Like, if you got dreams and goals, go chase them and make it happen.
Okay. Well, there's some inspiration from Trey.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, next one. How often do you argue, and what do you do to resolve it?
So if I'm being honest, I probably cause majority of the arguments. I don't know. That's a tough question there. Because we don't argue that much.
Like, when we do actually argue, then it's an argument that points out a lot of things.
Right.
He just keeps a lot of things in.
I keep a lot of stuff in. Like, I've done it my whole life, and that's something that I'm working on.
99% of the times that we have an argument has nothing to do with us.
What?
And every single time, though, I think we end up
we talk about it, and it
getting to a better place than we were before.
100%. So how do we resolve it? Once I calm down, I guess we just talk. We get to what the real issue is, and then we're good. So we talk.
I think how we resolve it is finally being 100% honest and open with each other. These problems aren't me against Trey, that it's like, well, let me help you with that. It's us against the problem.
Right.
Let's both fix that together. Okay, favorite and least favorite thing about the NFL?
So my favorite thing about the NFL is it puts me in a great position to take care of my family. I mean,
Money? That's what
pays
you're
pretty
saying?
good.
Okay.
So it allows me to do stuff like travel and buy things for them that they want, and they don't ever have to need for anything. My least favorite thing about the NFL is it's like so cutthroat, which I knew that it's a business, but like it's really a business, and you can't have feelings involved. Even though the team telling you is one thing, the next day they release you, but that's the nature of the business.
My favorite thing is that this was literally his dream his entire life, and that we get to watch him actually living that out. I get emotional basically every single time he runs out on the field. It's just so exciting. Like, his job is literally like the coolest thing in the world. Like, it's just his dream.
Yeah, so that's cool.
I guess my least favorite thing is when I know that he deserves more than what he's getting. When I know that if he would have just went to a bigger college, things that he deserved but didn't get, because that's just the luck of the draw and how things go.
It happens.
So that's my least favorite thing, is how the top 1% of guys is how I think most people think what the NFL is, and how the reality is just a lot of little name guys. They have to work 10 times harder. He will get it eventually. Right. It's just a harder path for him.
And for any players out there at a smaller school or want to go to the NFL, don't let anybody stop you from that dream. I have multiple people tell me, hey, you went to Weber State, you went to FCS school, you did that, you did this. Keep going, man. It's possible. You got to work hard, and there's no way around it.
What is your biggest fear from playing in the NFL?
Well, the obvious one is injury. You see more and more about concussions and CTE and brain damage. So that's probably my biggest fear. That 10 years from now, am I gonna still be able to even hang out with my family, or am I gonna be in so much pain to where it's like I don't want to do anything? So my biggest fear is that, just the injury side of it and how
he already
harm
says
my
he
body.
has CTE.
100%. I think every player in the NFL has CTE to a certain extent. And my biggest fear is getting to the point to where it's just crazy, which I pray about it and I think I'll be okay.
Best part about being parents
is to watch my kids grow and learn new things every day. I like to see my son learn how to wave. Just little things to watch him create milestones that they are so proud of, and it just makes me happy.
I think my favorite thing is feeling like I just have these two tiny little best friends that I can hang out with. Naya's so funny, Jet's so funny, and I learn from them, they learn from me. It's just fun.
In the video, can you see I'm wearing a crop top?
You want to be able to see the crop top?
I couldn't tell if you could see that.
Okay, so Trey's gonna ask them, since these two are directed towards me.
So has learning about Naya's hair been tricky?
Not really. Well, for one, I've already been kind of like doing Trey's hair for years before having Naya, where, I mean, he has 4C hair. I wasn't too worried about learning to do Naya's 3B style hair. There's still things that I have to learn, and I've talked to Trey's sister before to make sure, like, oh, I'm doing this, like, how do I keep it moisturized? It still is doing this. But Naya doesn't have the luxury that little white girls do growing up, where they can just not do anything to their hair. Naya doesn't have that luxury without people thinking, oh, look at her hair, and it will just get matted up anyways.
That's the real problem. You get so matted.
But my biggest problem is Naya hates getting her hair done. So if you do ever see us out and Naya's hair is looking like it needs to be combed, just know it's not because I'm neglecting her and don't know how to do her hair. It is because I pick my battles sometimes, and sometimes getting rid of that fight and just letting her do her thing is the better solution. With that though, I try to not, when her hair's not done, let her think, like, let other people be like, oh, your hair's so crazy. I don't want her to grow up thinking that her hair has to be a certain way or else that it's crazy. I try to avoid that while also keeping her curls popping, she says.
Best and worst part about being a football wife?
The best part is just, I guess, going to the actual games, and, like, it's just so fun. It's such a fun environment. Worst is maybe trying to fit in and get more friends. But so far we've moved around a bit, so I feel like it's like I start meeting people and then that's kind of ripped away before I can make like actual good close friends. Sometimes I meet ones that aren't so great.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Comment down below if there's any questions that maybe you wanted to answer that didn't get answered. We'll do another Q&A video here.
So make sure you subscribe to our channel because we're almost to 2,000 subscribers.
So close. So close. So we get to 2,000 subscribers. We'll do a giveaway of something really good.
Don't hype it up too much.
It's gonna be really good.
There's a little logo in the corner. Hurry and push subscribe.
Just click it.
If you don't think you have a YouTube, you do if you have a Gmail. Just sign into your Gmail. That's it. Subscribe to us.
Yep. We love you. And we'll be back with more
You
videos.
love them?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
All of them. I love everybody that supports me. If you support me, I love you. If you don't support me, then I hate you. So,
Okay.
it is.
Okay, bye.